Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be looking at my 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver Universal Remote, as requested by my friend Drew. So first off, I'll look at the box. Here it is. It's a bit worn out over time, but that's okay. Get a lovely image of the Sonic, which has more crackle on it than the Sonic does itself. But that's fine. 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver Universal Control. A little bit of an instructions at the bottom and legal information, Doctor Who at the side, another Doctor Who at the side, and some of the features in writing. So if you open this box, it has a secret message: a fully functioning gesture-based universal remote control 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. Allons-y. Right, so opening that, you get to see more of the Sonic, and then you get to see Sonic design. Says the One Company there. This is actually a dark blue. It's like a really dark navy blue color, this box. Got a hinge at the edge. It's very nice structured. And when you open it up, you'll be greeted by the cable. It's just your regular one of these cables. This one's still the original, though it's not in great shape anymore. Then you get these foam protectors, which, yeah, they're quite spongy. They protect your Sonic really nicely. So yeah, opening one of these up, you should be greeted by one of these stands, which is quite heavy, metallic, and has a magnet in it. Here's the old battery that actually comes in it, but I had to change mine. In fact, I've changed it many times, but still broken. And on the other side, you get this lovely little poster, which shows you sort of the inside of the Universal Remote. I'd rather see the inside of the actual real Sonic, because that's a nice graphic, but the inside of the Universal Remote's fine too. So that's pretty much it for the box. To get rid of that. And now let's look at the Sonic itself. So here's the Sonic itself. It's very nice. It's actually 3D scanned of the. It's a 3D scan of the actual 10th Doctor Sonic. However, it's just been replicated from that. But it's very nice. Really. So starting from the bottom, you have the end cap, which is removable to house the actual rechargeable thing itself, and it does spin around a lot. This thing can actually come off, but there's no real need for that. Now we have the slider. Now the slider is very nice. Here's the slider with some more of that crackle paint on it, and you do have the button here. Mine's stuck in, unfortunately, but yeah, it slides up the Sonic very nicely. Over time it will get loose and it won't be able to stand up like it usually does, but the prop was actually like that, so don't worry if that happened to yours. But yeah, now we have more of the crackle design here, which is reflecting my light quite a lot. So if I just grab a different light, you'll be able to see the crackle itself. Over time, because your hands release a lot of stuff, they will get darker and darker, because when you originally get it, it's just a grey colour. But yeah, it's alright. And now in here you have the little blue line thing, which I always thought was the settings. And then above that you get this metal ring, which is how you take the Sonic apart, and mine's been very much damaged, not by me, by the previous owner. And you get this cage section with the wire in the middle, with all the struts and stuff, and then you get the emitter head, which is you can rotate it for some reason. Sliding up the Sonic, which I'll do that now, you get to see the wire on the inside, the yellow wire, and my it's not glass, it's just a plastic. Mine's very beat up, and I don't know what's gone on there, to be honest. But yeah, the yellow wire sort of looks green in this light for some reason. Don't know if it would make a difference if I turned off that. Yeah, it extends very high. I believe it's supposed to just extend to this height, but it goes up that far because this little rivet's supposed to stop this from going up, but it doesn't on this for some reason. Now this bit is loose, so you might want to be careful of that, and this bit is a bit clicky and loose, but I wouldn't worry about that. That's never came out on mine. The emitter, you can see the little LED in there, as you could with the real prop, I suppose. And yeah, it's just a beautiful looking Sonic. Even though mine's beat up, so would the prop have been at that point. And on its stand, it's Gallifreyan. And the Gallifreyan, I don't know what it stands for or anything, but it has a little magnetic part, so you can have the Sonic there. It's not very stable, so I would be really careful with this, and give it like a proper base if you can make one or something. Yeah, it's a nice feature anyway, and yeah, from all angles it just looks really nice, and I really enjoy looking at it, holding it. It's very small. If I just go and grab a toy, hold on. So here is one of the character options toy. Next to the Sonic, I'll actually take away that, and you can see the size comparison. So when this is slightly extended, they do come up to about the same height-ish. Just shows how wrong the Sonic actually got this. And when this is extended, it dwarfs this Sonic. But yeah, I can't even fit it in the camera really. Now, this isn't actually the right one. I just didn't have the right color one to hand or anything, but they're quite similar in colors and stuff. But the toy didn't do too much of a bad job. I mean, they fixed the end cap, so the end cap on the toy looks a lot like the prop does, and they're about the same size at the end as well, ish. So you know, it's not too bad of a toy really. But this is definitely the proper way to go, and yeah, it's very fun to hold. Slide up, slide down. There are a lot of parts on eBay and various sites on social media which sell different parts that you can adaptable for this Sonic. So it's very nice to have, and it's sort of a base Sonic that you can customize and stuff, but I've just kept mine original. Sadly, when I got this, it was broken, and it still is broken. They have a massive problem with the batteries, these do, and it's very hard to fix. I did fix mine, but that battery broke too, and I've done various methods to try and fix it. It's just not going to work anymore. It does work on charge, but I don't have a lead to hand right now. But if you want to see another video of it working on charge, then I'll do that. But sadly, yeah, I kind of got scammed when I got this, because it wasn't working when I got it, and it did say it worked on the eBay listing. But I got it for like £50 or something, and I still quite like it, to be fair. I could modify this one day if I really wanted, or get someone else to do it, because I'm useless at these things. I could, but I just haven't got to that yet. But I do like cosplaying with it. I can take it around. I don't have to worry about this one so much, because they are quite delicate, but I really just don't have to worry about it, as it's quite worn. And yeah, it's just a really nice little Sonic, and if you happen to get your hands on one, then you're lucky, and if it's working, then you're lucky. But yeah, I really hope you'll enjoy it when you get it, even if it doesn't work, because it is just a nice piece to go in your collection, and something that's prop accurate. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on this Sonic. Please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.